In modern Malaysia, two-door cars are really rather rare. With the exception of the Proton Satria, most of the cars we get familiar with from a young age are of the four-door variety. Think about it. Our first cars were, what, a Proton Saga? A Proto Ivy? Malaysians look at two-door cars and think they're a flight of fancy, which largely they are. So, if you know that a coupe is going to be seen as a car of luxury no matter what you do, you might as well go mad with it, right? Enter the Volkswagen Beetle. The Beetle is a car that's been around for the last 80 years, yet it's only gone through 3 iterations. This then is generation 3.5, having undergone a facelift in our market last year with new bumpers on either end and an improved kit list. The third generation saw a return of the Beetle to the flat roof design of the original model, and it also ditched the vase that used to be built into the dashboard of the second generation car. Ugh. The cabin of the new Beetle also evokes the original car too, with its painted panels on the doors and dash, the hoop grab handle on the B-pillar, as well as the cool upper glove box right ahead of the front passenger. New to this sport model is a 6.5-inch composition infotainment screen with proximity sensor, though the 8 speakers fitted here are standard. Also standard to the sport model are the bi-beam xenon headlights, LED daytime running lights, dual-zone climate control, and Vienna leather upholstery. There's decent room in the rear too, though only for shorter journeys. Legroom is more than adequate, though headroom could be a squeeze if you're taller than the national average. Surprisingly, there's a decent amount of space in the boot, though the sloping tail means that taller items may not fit. Now, under the bonnet, you'll find a 1.2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine, which is the same unit that you get in the Vento, putting out 105 horsepower and 175 Newton meters of torque. That power is sent to the front wheels via a 7-speed double-clutch gearbox. Now, anoraks among you may notice that this engine produces a little bit more power than it does in the Vento. However, you won't feel it from behind the wheel because the extra weight of the Beetle means that whatever vim and vigor that this engine may have to give is not present. In fact, we'd say that the Volkswagen Vento is actually more fun to drive because the Beetle has very clearly been tuned to work better in town. So as a result, the ride is very comfortable, the steering wheel is very light when you're going in town, and visibility around the front end is perfectly fine. The back end over the shoulder is a little bit compromised, but which hatchback doesn't have that? Surprisingly though, despite the fact there's a small engine, this car is very capable on the motorway. So at cruising speeds, there's very little road noise, very little wind noise. Wind noise is surprisingly low despite the fact that there are frameless windows in this car. And road noise is very well suppressed despite the fact that this is ultimately a city car. And there's even cruise control too that'll make highway driving that much easier, and the seats themselves are very comfortable. There's even adjustable lumbar support. Now, when we drove the Vento, we remarked about how much fun it can be when you're really going for it on a back road. The thing about the Beetle is that even though it's got the same engine and should be better to drive considering this is a 2-door car and it's supposed to be more compact and easier and more agile, it's very clear that the Beetle isn't designed to deliver its giggles like that. Instead, the Beetle delivers its laughs just by the way it is. You can walk around the car, you won't find a single badge that says Beetle on it because Volkswagen is so confident that there is no way you can look at this and not know it's a Beetle. And to be honest, I have not yet had a day where I've walked up to the Beetle and not had a big smile on my face. There is something it really makes you happy and it makes you laugh when you know that you're about to get behind the wheel of a Beetle. And when you're driving around, you kind of want everybody to look and see you because you're driving a Beetle. This is a car you want to be seen in, it's a car you like looking at. It's just it's a tool for making you smile more than anything else. It is not an ultimate driving machine. It isn't a hot hatchback, and it's not pretending to be either. Instead, this is a car that you just want to drive around at about 70 kilometers an hour and just be really happy with the fact that you are in a Beetle. So what's in it then, this new Beetle? Well, if you want more practicality for less money, the Volkswagen Golf would likely be more appealing. And if you're like most, you'll be wondering why you wouldn't spend just a little bit more and get a Volkswagen Tiguan. However, that's hardly the point of the Beetle. This is a car that you buy as a statement, either to tell the world that you don't have children and aren't planning to for a while, or that you don't have enough friends to put in the back. But who needs friends when your car can make you giggle the way the Beetle does? But for just under 150k, you'd really have to be committed to the proposition that the Beetle hits you with. If you liked our video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to give us a like on MalaysianMotoring Facebook page. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.